Well, hello, my beautiful people. My name is Gat, and welcome back to, you know what it is, Riddle Joker. Last time, we were at a party, and you know what happened. I'm just saying, like, if you know what happened. Okay, last time, we were at a party, and things got pretty weird. Mai got drunk, Hazuki couldn't give speeches, and Nanami was, like, treating Satoru like a baby. Like, here, let me clean this little, what is it? Food off your lips. You're such a missy either. Oh my god, there's a little bit of grease. Oh, you want me to refill your tea for you? And everyone's like, yeah, Nanami's like a brocon. And she's like, what? I am not. So yeah, that's exactly what happened. Then later, her and Shizaki were in the bathtubs and they were like, so you do love your brother. And she's like, I don't love my brother. Then when she went to her room by herself, she's like, I'm in love with my brother. Oh my god. So that's basically what happened. So, without further ado, let us continue. I'm not even in my monitor. Having woken up at the regular time, I slowly raised my body. It's another sunny day, and I'm feeling good. I guess that goes to show that my body is now fully accumulated to life here. There is no lingering drowsiness. I feel refreshed and wide awake. Alright, time to go jogging. Whew. Alright, I think that's good enough. You never cease to amaze me. How so? You are not a breath even after such prolonged running. Well, it's the same distance we always do, and it's not like we were running really fast or anything. You don't seem very exhausted either. I'm quite out of breath though. Wait, is it I'm not? Oh, I am quite out of breath though. I was honestly quite confident in my stamina. It's a bit vexing to be honest. Must be a result of the training I went through when I started working in the SFD. I experienced my fair share of brawls as a child, which gave me confidence in my physical prowess, but that confidence was shattered to pieces almost instantly. Man, that was some reps training. No need to feel bad about it. It's not like we're having a competition here or anything. I know, but seeing you run the very same distance and being completely unaffected is just a tiny bit upsetting. Well, we're running at my usual pace, and that might play a big role. Let's run at your pace next time. Who knows? Maybe the roles will be in reverse if we do that. I must say, you have the Sorry, I'm just jumbling my words right now. I must say, you have the perfect reply ready in any given situation. You think I suppose having a sister like Nanami-kun must have helped you learn to maintain composure at all times. I can't say I'm really aware of it myself. If I was still a troublemaker I was as a kid, I wouldn't be here attending Kika Academy like I am now. The person who largely helped me grow out of that phase and mature as a person was my dad who adopted me. And without a doubt Nanami too. She was always by my side. Actually, now that I think about it, you may be right. If I come across as calm and composed, I likely owe that to my family. It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but I used to be really rowdy like a stray dog. I vented my frustrations on everyone and everything around me. That was all I knew. I was constantly looking to jump down people's throats. Nanami was the one who tamed me, I guess you could say. That's a rather dramatic way of describing it. Yeah? I recollect the words I just said. If I came across as calm and composed, I likely owe that to my family. It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but I used to be really rowdy, like a stray dog. Nanami was the one who tamed me, I guess you can say. What the hell was that voice? like I'm trying to get an Academy Award. Ooh. Crap! Did I really blurt out something that embarrassing? I thought you were merely embellishing it, but I now see you were speaking from the heart. Forget everything I just told you. How could I? I can sense the deep affection you hold for your younger sister, exuding from those words. Love and gratitude, and truly wonderful feelings. Well, I guess it's fine if you don't think it's weird or anything. Essentially, what this means is she is so precious to you that you end up describing your relationship in such an overly sentimental manner without quite realizing it. You do think it's weird. Oh, hardly. I understand full well how important Nanami-kun is to you. You have no reason to feel embarrassed about that. In fact, I believe I ought to relay those words to her as well. She'd be delighted to know how you feel about her. Please don't. I'm begging you. She make fun of me non-stop. Creepy, stupid, this and that. I'll never hear the end of it. I don't believe she would belittle your sincere feelings like that. Seriously, please don't tell her. I won't tell her. You needn't worry. I'm hardly that mean-spirited. Thanks. Speak of the devil. Right as we returned from our jog, we spot Nanami walking down. She looks a little glum. Wait, her face seems pale too. Nanami-kun? Huh? Oh, hi Niju-senpai. And Satoru-kun. Everything alright? You don't look too good. Do I, really seem that bad? Doesn't she need san? Yes. Are you feeling okay? You shouldn't overexert yourself if you aren't feeling well. I'm fine. I've just been having trouble sleeping these past few days. Even so, I would not make light of sleep deprivation. It can cripple both your physical and mental health. Okay, I'll take care. What is the reason for your lack of sleep, if you don't mind me asking? Is there anything troubling you? I'll be glad to lend you an ear. Well, we all know why she can't sleep. She loves her brother. A lot. Thank you, I appreciate the thought, but I'll be fine. It's not anything serious, so, please don't worry about it. Alright, still, if you ever like some help, be it with this or something else, I'm always available. Thank you, Niju-senpai. Yeah, I doubt it's anything serious enough she needed. Yeah, I doubt it's anything serious enough she need counseling for. Let me guess, you want to sleep on an empty stomach or something and spend the night agonizing over whether to get out of bed and eat something or not. This is all your fault, you know? Baka. What did I do? You know, you just... You were in my head all last night, and I couldn't stop thinking about you, and I was just getting hot and bothered. What? Never mind. You can't just leave me hanging after that. It's gonna bother me like crazy now. Just forget I said anything. Anyways, moving along. Ahem. What are you two doing together so early in the morning? Didn't I mention my morning jogs to you before? We were out doing that. You were jogging with Niju-senpai? I also like physical exercise. However, there's simply no one else who does exercise in the morning for fun. Running with someone else is more enjoyable than doing it alone. So whenever it works out timing-wise, I join Arihara-kun. Oh, okay. Another view. So, it wasn't wasn't just yesterday. Satoru-kun's getting chubby with the other girls behind my back. Calm down. You're super jelly, Nanami. I'm glad that he's spending time with his friends. I am, but my chest gets all tight like this, like it was yesterday. I can't stop it. You're really acting weird. Why don't you take the day off and rest up in your room? I can inform your teacher for you. Right. I agreed that it would be best to rest now before the problem worsens. Believe me, I'm not trying to be a burden, stubborn or anything about it. I'm a bit sleepy, but that's it. I feel fine otherwise. Alright, try not to Fuck. Alright, let's do this. Alright, that's reassuring. But do promise me that you won't overexert yourself. Of course I won't. Thanks. By the way, don't you need to get changed and ready for school? Right, I'll be heading to my room then. Thanks for talking with me, Arihara-kun. Sure, catch you in class later. So, are you really okay? Yes, that's what I've been saying, and I'm really telling the truth. Alright. You're such a worrywart, Satoru-kun. It's only natural for a brother to worry about his little sister. Oh, I almost forgot. I quickly scanned the room. No one's here but us. Alright, we should be able to discuss this. I bring my face closer and whisper into her ear. We got a new mission. If you aren't feeling too well, I can ask to push it back to another day. No, I'm really alright, I promise. If she lied about this and ended up making a blunder during the mission because of it, she would not only create problems for me, but for the SFD as a whole. She no doubt understands that. So with that taken into consideration, it should be safe to take her word for it. Okay, tonight it is then. I'll get everything ready. Dun dun dun. Sorry. Every time I see her in that fucking little hat, and it looks more stupid right here too. Like, I get like hats, right? Where they go around your head. Is it because they're supposed to like clamp onto your head, right? Or like you go boop, and it like fits your head well. How does these hats work? I'm not gonna lie, like how do they not fall off? You get what I'm saying? Someone comment down below, tell me how they don't fall off. Because seriously, you would think these things will fall off, like like how she's sitting around, it'll just be like bloop. Like how do they hang on? So, what does he want us to do? Just the same old same old. Get into the AIMS database and check something. I'll take you to the lab room like always, and then it's gonna be all you. Alright. What are we looking up exactly? Everything they have on fire for a man named Kamon Toshiyuki. Concerning the fellow, you gotta go from the. Sorry, let me just do this. Considering the fellows from the anti-Astron organization, we haven't been able to catch all of them yet. There are still 3 stragglers out there, and they're giving us a bit of a hard time. We managed to figure out that they are hiding within Washizu Research City apparently, but nothing more than that. Did they flee here? Nope. As it turns out, they've been lurking there for some time for some sort of mission. The information we have is outdated. They probably changed their names and backgrounds, potentially even their faces. It isn't known whether they are still hanging out in Washizu or if they move elsewhere, but all we can do is follow the clues we have at the moment. Sorry. Every time, I'm trying to go deeper, and my throat's like, stop! Don't do it! Don't go any deeper! Sorry. Every time I see this, I want to like practice my range for this. Can I go deeper than this? You know, a little bit deeper and more bassy.
And can I go higher and higher and higher?
Sorry. I don't know if I peaked or anything, so that's gonna be fun. Who is this Kamon Toshiyuki person then? The guy doesn't seem to be part of the organization itself, but it looks like there's a connection. He might be an information broker or supplier. He's also actively dabbling in illegal activities, so he obviously isn't going to talk this easily. In all likelihood, he wants to run around a fight. If we want to keep our agent safe, we need to know all we can about his astral ability beforehand. Even if it's not combatant oriented, it would be bad if it was something that lets him escape easily. So get into the database and find out for us. Got it. So yeah, that's the gist of it.
Wait, doesn't that mean that they might try to attack Ayase-senpai again as an act of retribution?
I guess we can't rule the possibility out entirely, but I'll say it's unlikely. I see little reason for them to go after Misukasa-san at this point in time. The organization has already lost their backing, so logistically, you assume that they'll keep a low profile. Although people do sometimes tend to act irrationally when driven to a corner, which is why we gotta snag them as fast as we can. She stares at me in bewilderment for a brief second as I hold out my hand to her. What's wrong? Come on.
Yeah, sorry.
After urging her on, she then grasps my hand back. Are you feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. Sorry for worrying you, but it's not something serious enough that I'll impede the mission.
Alright.
Are you ready?
Yeah. I pull her hand and bring her close to me as we sneak through the night. We're in. It doesn't seem like we've been seen.
The security system hasn't detected anything unusual either.
Good. Then let's make a beeline for the lab room. Alright, we're in.
Still no sign that we've been noticed.
Perfect. Time for you to do your thing.
Alright, just give me a sec.
Nanami proceeds to hack into the AIMS database like we done countless times prior. Unfortunately, with tech stuff, there's nothing I can help with. Accordingly, I stand silently, watching her work her magic while staying on the lookout for anyone approaching the lab.
Look, it's hard for me to focus when you're staring at me like that.
Really? This is what I always do when we come here. But I'll stop if you want me to.
I'll tell you as soon as I'm in.
Gotcha. I step back and move over to the window to keep an eye on what's happening outside. Like we thought, they don't seem to have noticed us. There's nothing out of the ordinary going on. The security people are patrolling the campus in pairs. Luckily for us, they don't ever enter the school building itself, since it's protected by a security system. All those people are in charge of is monitoring the campus. It's probably safe to assume they hardly ever even look up. Well, if they do look up, they're gonna be like, who the fuck is that kid standing by the window? You know what I mean? You ever do that? You like look up at a building and you're like, you see like a light on, it's like, huh, I wonder what they're doing. Like everything's like all turned off and everything. Okay, that being said, there's no reason for us to take unnecessary risk. Making sure I remain well hidden from my position near the window, I wait for Nanami's signal. All of a sudden, I notice a small light approaching the school building. One of the security guards? No, that wouldn't make sense. Considering the time, it can't be a student either, in which case, a teacher's coming to the faculty room. Are you almost done, Nanami?
Yeah, almost. Why do you ask? Do we have a problem on our hands?
I haven't couldn't figure out who or why, but someone just entered the building.
What? Ah! That means the school's building security has been partially disabled.
Hurry if you can. We need to prepare even in the likely event they come to this room.
Alright, got it. Come on, Toshiyuki was the name, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Found him.
Come on, Toshiyuki. Mel, 28 years old. It would appear he's been involved in some rather shady dealings, to put it mildly. Not that I'm one to talk. The data logs revealed that the police records have been updated multiple times. His astral ability is clairvoyancy, so he's able to view things over large distances. Doesn't seem like an ability that would pose any problems for us. Then again, he could catch onto our raid in advance and use the time to flee. I make sure to also store all other data in my memory, such as his address, among other things. Alright, I got everything we need. Ready to pull out whenever you are.
I'm ready.
Try not to panic too hard and leave behind any footprints.
You don't have to tell me that.
After returning the tablet to Nanami, I move over to the door rather than the window this time. I sharpen my senses with my ability and listen for any sounds out in the hallway. Man, I sure don't envy you. Having to come back to school this late at night must be awful.
I apologize for the trouble.
Looks like I was right to be cautious. People are approaching. Oh no, it's no trouble for us. This is part of the job, ma'am. I didn't mean to sound sarcastic earlier. If I did, I was just making a little comment.
Thank you for your concern. However, this isn't related to my teacher duties. I have to take care of something for my research.
The male definitely belongs to a security guard. In addition, there seems to be a woman accompanying him. That voice sounds familiar. I think it's Kakimoto-sensei. That's not an easy job. Not only do you have your teaching to do, you also work on research? Hold on. Let me drink some water for her. I just needed that. Wow.
It certainly isn't easy, but there's simply no other place to conduct Astron research than here. Also, the research work also means that us teachers' work is being kept lower in compensation when compared to other educational institutions. The only reason I'm here at this hour is because I want to get a good stopping point for the dead. I assured you I'm here by choice.
So, you forgot something at school?
Yes, I need to retrieve certain papers that I lent to a student earlier. When I called her, she informed me that they were inside her lab and gave me permission to enter and receive them.
Oh shit, they're coming here.
Seriously? Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Are you done?
Almost there. Okay, I'm done.
Leaving through the door now would be way too dangerous. Do we escape through the window then? Wait, then the window would be open and that... Damn it, we're out of time. We need to hide.
But where?
Shh, don't make any sounds.
Huh?
I pull her into my arms and hide behind a shelf. Not a second later, the doors unlock and two people walk inside. Something wrong, ma'am?
Oh no, I just thought I saw a shadow.
A shadow? Upon hearing that, the security guy starts looking around. After slowly wandering his eyes over every inch of the room, I don't see anything.
It must have been my imagination then, or perhaps it was a ghost.
Oh please, don't scare me like that. It's already eerie enough inside a school building at night as it is.
My apologies. It was a light joke. It must have only seemed like something was there to me because of the sudden introduction of light.
Phew. Looks like we're in the clear. Thank goodness for our uniform stealth functions. Holding Nanami tight in my arms, I hear a sigh of relief inside my mind. Where are those papers you needed?
They said that they were on her desk.
Going by what I overheard, it should be safe to assume that they'll be gone in a matter of minutes. We'll have to keep still and hush our breaths as much as possible until then. From the looks of it, Nanami doesn't need me to remind her of that. She's frozen up in my arms like a stone statue. I'm surprised. For a support agent, she has some real grit. I thought she'll get a little more flustered, but yeah, I think we're gonna be fine.
What is going on? Why is Satoru embracing me? I can feel his body. His sharp breaths are tickling my ear, and I can smell him.
I get when you smell someone, it's like, oh, they smell nice, and I like that, right? But when it's like, capitalized, like smell him, that's all I'm thinking.
And I can
smell him. I can smell him. Oh yeah, I can smell him. He smells like a handsome man. Oh, that's what I'm thinking. So you're like a little pervert?
I can smell him. Oh, his smell is making me go. He's way too close. Once my mind has perceived what happened, I try to pull away instinctively. No, wait, I can't do that right now. Even though I understand on a rational level, I'm unable to stop my body now that I set it into motion, which results in... Yeah. Satoru must react to it. To stop me from jerking away, he embraced my body even tighter. He's even closer now. Oh my god. He's gonna feel my heartbeat. He might find out how much my heart's racing right now. But I can't do anything about that right now. Sorry for taking up your time. There's one more paper I'm looking for, but I can't seem to locate it.
Oh, no worries. This is all part of the job for me. Fuck, I dropped my bottle cap. All I've been doing otherwise is walking around the campus, so feel free to take all the time you need.
Please hurry. He's gonna notice any second now.
It's not like you have a penis, girl. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like you have a boner right now. Well, you're probably feeling something down there, but like no one's gonna feel your heartbeat, you know? But everyone can feel boom, like if like Satoru right now. I wonder if Satoru was like, man, my little sister, boom.
He'll notice my heart racing, and I realize I'm freaking out because he's hugging me. I know this isn't the time to worry about these things, but he's just holding me so tightly. I can't. My whole body's on fire. This has nothing to do with physical warmth of our bodies being pressed up against each other. It's like my chest has been set ablaze. My entire face is red from ear to ear. If he sees, he's definitely gonna know why I'm blushing. Wait, how do I know he hasn't already? I can tell how tense Satoru-kun is. His body is as stiff as a board. We are glued together right now. Glued together. Stop thinking about these things, Nanami. Now's not the time. Right. There's nothing weird about getting nervous in a situation like this. No, you might even say it's normal too. Satoru-kun's super nervous too. So honestly, I don't need to worry about him noticing, right? Actually, I might use this chance to get a little closer. Oni-chan. I wrap my arms around his back and hold him tight. His shoulders are so broad. I've always thought he was on the slender side as far as guys go, but it's still pretty big. Firm too. He feels so strong. My body is already temporarily hot, beginning to heat up even more. I'm going crazy at this rate. No, I think I already have. I have came. I came in my panties. I know I'm no longer capable of reasoning at this point. This boiling heat seems to sear my brain. So I abandon myself to this mind-numbing desire and press my body against him more strongly. I love you. There's no denying it. I love you, Oni-chan. I love you romantically. I love you so much, Oni-chan.
I can tell Nanami's anxious. She's tightening her grip around my back further and presses herself against me strongly. Hoping to ease her fears, I embrace her back.
Oh, I found it. This is the one.
Is that everything?
Yes. I'm very sorry for the hold up.
Okay, let's get going then. Don't want to stay out too late, or you'll be tired come tomorrow morning.
Thank you for your thoughtfulness.
They open the door and promptly exit the room. However, just to be on the safe side, I don't move yet. I prick my ears and listen to the sounds in the hallway. They seem to be moving away from us. Okay, looks like they're gone. You can relax now, Nanami.
I came in my panties.
You listening, Nanami?
What is it?
They left. We're all clear now, so you can relax.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness they didn't notice us.
I loosen my hold on her and let her go. However, her arms still remain latched to my back. I guess she must have really been frightened. She doesn't move an inch away from me. She has such a small and slender frame. Okay, here we go. This is where he like starting to like, my little sister. You know what I mean? Like, he's starting to like get feelings, starting to catch some feelings, you know? She has such a small and slender frame. I never really make any special note of it in the past, but Nanami is a girl. I can't forget. Even with her outfit on, her distinct feminine curves are very visible. Man, she's so soft and warm. This is nothing like a guy's body. Ours are all stiff and hard, but the biggest difference is definitely her boobs. They're smushing right against my chest. I noticed this when we were swimsuit shopping that one time, but damn, she really got a big rack for someone as petite as she is. You know what, if this wasn't his sister, I'll be like, you know what, I understand. She has a pretty big boobs and everything, but this is your sister, damn it. This is... Wait, what am I thinking? She's my sister! Being a siscon is bad enough, but now I just sound like... Fuck. Now I just sound like I'm just plain wanna bone my sister. We're safe now, Nanami. You can relax.
Huh? Oh yeah, right.
Very slowly, she draws her body away from me. Her face looks a little different. Is that the sigh of relief? Is that the sigh of relief or what? Her cheeks are flushed red and her lips slightly parted. On top of that, her eyes are moist. Nanami's always been my darling little sister. But as I look at her right now, the only thing I can think is, damn, she's hot. She's registering as a woman in my mind, and it's entirely due to that expression on her face. My heart is pounding for a wholly different reason than it was a few minutes ago. What am I thinking? What kind of creep gets sexual thoughts when looking at their sister? Like, what the fuck? Whoa, Nanami, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. The smell and warmth kinda fried my brain for a bit.
What?
Never mind. Just forget that. I'm okay, I promise.
Alright.
Are you ready? They're gone now, so we can leave.
What about the security system?
Oh, looks like it's still disabled.
Let's wait until they reactivate it then.
Yeah, we probably should.
What? I get it because, you know, they want to like be awkward and fucking dorky with each other maybe a little bit more. But literally, it's off. You could have just, you know, fucking bailed. You know? Feigning composed, so I don't betray my agitation to her, I peer outside from the next to the window. As I'm staring into the darkness of the night, my heart gradually begins to settle. I throw a cursory glance towards her.
I think I'll calm down now.
Her eyes are glued to her tablet. She doesn't seem concerned with what I'm doing at all. Doesn't she like notice how flustered I got? Doesn't seem she noticed how flustered I got. Good. If she found out that I was having horny thoughts while looking at my own sister, she'll be like,
You're disgusting. So disgusting. Get real. Seriously?
I can already hear it in my head. After the wave of reassurance comes, I return my attention to outside the window. A few seconds pass and I see a light. Said light continues to move away from the school building and heads in the direction of the research center. Looks like they left the school building.
The security's all back to normal. Unless it's a trap. We're the only ones in the building right now.
Great. But just to on the safe side of caution, let's wait a few minutes before we head back to the dorm.
Okay.
We decide to kill a bit more time inside Mayu Senpai's lab room. However, this is awkward.
Not much to do, is there?
Yeah, but we just gotta deal with it. We can't go rummaging around just cause we're bored.
I
know. I don't understand. Why is there such an awkward air in the room? What do we usually talk about when we're alone with nothing to do? I don't really constantly think about what I want to say to her, and because of that, I'm having an awful time now. Spurred on my uneasiness, I move my gaze in her direction. She just so happens to look in mine at the exact same time. As our eyes meet, she smiles awkwardly and lets out a dry laugh. Likewise, I smile back and shrug my shoulders. I think we waited long enough. Let's get going.
Yeah, we should be good to go.
After entering Nanami's room, I slowly let her body down.
Thanks, Satoru-kun.
No thanks. No thanks needed. Dropping you back here is my duty. Alright then, I'm heading to my room now. Don't stay up too late.
I won't. Good night.
Good night. What is a good night? I wonder. I'm sorry. It's because it's 3:46 a.m. in the morning.
Cat, you have your own room now. You know you can make videos whenever the fuck you want. Why are you staying up so late?
It's because I had to... So like I bought a new desk for Amazon, right? I bought a new desk and I bought a gaming chair and everything. So it's like, yeah. I was setting that up for, you know how long it took me? Like I got back from work like around 10. I got back, I went to my room and I just started doing the desk. And it took me from 10 to to like 1 to finish everything. The chair, the desk. I got these speakers, right? I got these speakers for my Focusrite, my audio interface. And I don't have like the right cable. I didn't get the cables for it. So I gotta wait and blah blah blah. You don't care, you don't care, you don't care. But yeah, I don't know what a good night is. I know what a good morning is. Or a good morning rest. Dude, my brain is fried right now. I'm sorry. I gave her a casual hand wave, then scaled the wall back down to my room. That's what... That was all the AIMS database had on Kamon Toshiyuki. Alright, thanks for getting this. Clairvoyancy though. That's gonna make things a bit tricky for us. Yeah, ambushing him probably is out of the question. After all, he can watch things from afar in real time. You can leave Kamon to us. Alright. That being said, I can use some more people for the raid operation now. We need to account for the possibility that he will see through our plan and make a run for it. I would like for you to be there as backup. Got it. We'll be ready and waiting. Good. On a bit of a different note, how's school and everything's been going? Everything alright? Yeah, nothing worthy of note. I enjoy myself like a normal school student. Great to hear. I take it Levy 9 is as well. Yeah, she's not having difficulties. She got friends in her class and everything, so nothing much to worry about. Like me, she's living like a normal school student. That's all fine and dandy, but don't you think there's a clear lack of excitement in your life from you just described to me? Excitement as in, well, you're a guy, so what about a girlfriend? Don't you have at least a crush on anyone? If only you knew. A crush on? What? Oh, hey, what was that reaction for? Is there a lucky lady out there? If only you knew. No, there isn't. Oh, don't be shy. Falling in love is a normal part of life. We don't forbid relationships in our organization. Well, your partner does have to undergo an investigation though. I'm not lying. It's just, I almost ended up choking because that question literally came out of nowhere. Well, I won't force it out of you. Work is important, sure, but don't shy away from experiencing life a little while you're still young. Some people focus on work too much. Then, when they realize what they've been missing out on, it's too late. Happens all the time. I'll keep it in mind. Good. I'll be eager awaiting the day you come home with that girl to introduce me to. If only you fucking knew. If only you fucking know. I just said I don't have anyone. Well, whatever. I have nothing else to report. And I'd like to mention a second ago, we'll be ready to act whenever you need us. Anything else to add? Nope, I already said everything I need to. Okay, goodbye then. Wait, hey, wait, don't! After ending the call, I placed my phone on the desk and heave a heavy sigh. My secret's still safe, right? I'm in love with my sister. I saw a woman in my little sister and got flustered. The event from earlier are still fresh in my mind, which might be why he's... That's why... I can't read it right now, fuck. Okay, whew, we're almost done. We're at 40 something, and I feel like this is gonna be the end of it, right? Okay, we're almost done. Whew, come on, you got this, Gat. You got this, Gat. Come on, Gat. Come on, Gatsby. El Gato. Come on, you got this. The events from earlier are still fresh in my mind, which might be why when you said a girl you have a crush on, Nanami's face instantly popped in my mind. I freaked out and panicked, and Dad, sharp as he is, quickly caught notice. I can't tell anyone about this. My first crush is my own sister. I can't believe it. It's not the love you feel for a family member, nor the admiration you feel for a celebrity. What I felt back there was something that stirred my base male desires. It stirred my sex drive. She looks sexy in a way that I'd never seen from her before. Just stop thinking about Satoru. That's only making it worse. I'll just go to sleep and I'll be out of my mind coming morning. Probably not. I do wonder though. What's going on in Nanami's head right now? The same thing, honestly.
He hugged me. He totally embraced me. All I do is call it, and my body starts heating up like a furnace. I've been trying to forget about it, but it's pointless. Everything just comes flooding back to me whenever I want it to or not. His warm breath, that
smell,
and his firm, wide shoulders. All that's doing is making my feelings even stronger. Oni-chan, I love you. I bottled up these feelings years ago, but nothing will contain them now. The top is gone, and everything is there inside just keeps pouring out and out. Nothing I do will stop it. And now that the bottle has been broken, it's in my heart. I won't accept anyone else. I love him. He's mine. I love my brother. I don't want to hand him over to anyone. I want to spend the rest of my life with him, and not his siblings. I want to be boyfriend and girlfriends. I want to kiss him, and I want to... Am I fantasizing about this? The fact that I'm picturing myself doing these things with him is unbelievably embarrassing. But it's not something I can help. I love him in that kind of way. What would Satoru-kun think if he knew? Would he think I'm gross for fantasizing about kissing my own brother? He may be a bit of a cis-con, but I don't think he ever looked at me in a sexual kind of way. Point in case, when he embraced me earlier, that was only to lessen space and decrease our chances of being caught. But I wasn't thinking about that at all. I hugged him back for a totally different reason. I wanted to feel his body, because of primarily sexual urges. There's no getting around it at this point. My body's reacting to it. My ears are practically burning up. And I bet my face is all red as a tomato. Satoru-kun was probably wondering what the heck was wrong with me. Although he didn't act noticeably different towards me, so in all likelihood, he didn't notice. I better get changed. Before I take my panties off, I check inside them out of curiosity. Oh my god.
Did she really came? Did she really come in her panties? I was joking when I said she came, right? But she really came. Well, okay.
Oh god, what a mess. So, you really do get wet down there. He didn't even do anything sexual to me. But somehow, just touching his body was enough to make me wet.
Ladies, comment down below. Is that true? I want to fucking know. Can you just come without even doing anything? Can you? Can you? Because like, yeah, us guys, we get boners, right? But it's not like we come in our pants. Well, unless you're having a wet dream, but if you're staring at a girl, you know, well, they were hugging and they were like really close and practically rubbing against each other. So, yeah, I think in that situation a guy would come too. But I don't know. I don't know about girls, okay? Just call my sister. Call my sister to find out. No, that's stupid. The sensation of his warmth still lingers on my body. Okay, oh no, this is not me.
It's like he's still right here hugging me tight. And I'm reaching around with my hands, hugging him back. My body heats up like a furnace a few minutes ago when I was thinking about it. And now it's back. I'm getting really hot.
I swear, I hope you're not masturbating right now. Where's the audio? The audio, you saw that? The audio just cut off right there. Tin, tin, tin. Look at it right there. You see that? Tin, tin, tin. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end there. And I'm pretty sure she masturbated. The audio cut off. You heard that when, like, she was like, what was the last thing she said? After that, it just cut off the audio. And I thought that was weird. Like, I don't know if you could hear it, but I heard it. And like I said, this is an Edo game. If you go to Faku, you could buy the porn game. So, she was probably... I don't know why in Steam it's different. Like, you know, Steam allows hentai games, right? I don't know. Maybe they want to make it different for Steam. But, like, go to Faku, right? Buy the game and tell me how it is. Like, it's not gonna be like, actually... you know? Alrighty. Well, if you liked the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to see whenever I post, and leave a comment. Alrighty. I love this game, man. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I really do. I hope you liked it. Even if you don't want to hit the like button, right? To tell me you like it. I hope you really enjoyed it. You know? Like, I don't know what it is. I just love doing these videos. And there are people watching. It might not be a lot. I might not get, you know, fucking PewDiePie numbers, but I enjoy you guys watching. Even if it's one person, I'm like, ah! So thank you very much. Alrighty. This is Gat saying farewell. And as always, bye-bye.